So you're here for another installment of the good news. Perfect. Meet the Yogis of Soweto. Until recently, practicing yoga was not even remotely on the radar for Prudence Hlangwane.
I didn't know what was yoga. I saw it on television, but I didn't have any interest of it because I thought it was doing by people who live overseas.
The centuries-old practice of yoga is more mainstream than ever these days, but often it's only accessible by a certain socioeconomic class. South African Kundalini yoga teacher AKYTTSA recognized this reality and just decided to do something about it.
And I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know how it would come together. And then things just started falling into place.
She started Yoga for Soweto, teaching in historically one of the earliest townships in South Africa, a place where people of color were separated from the white population. Just Google apartheid. There are still some struggling neighborhoods in Soweto where yoga is really not well known, but Patsy's plan was to change that.
It's really about bringing the yoga to people who haven't been exposed and don't have the chance.
For the community that I'm from, it's a new thing. I saw that poster and then I came to the classes. So without knowing what Kundalini yoga was all about and everything.
By the way, Kundalini is a very diverse kind of yoga.
It's not a knowledge that should be hidden and for the elite. It should be experienced by everybody because it's really empowering.
It has made a difference. I'm feeling it, I'm seeing it. People are also seeing it, like telling me, wow, you've changed.
Sanele Msasane says the mental health benefits are crucial for a population where many deal with unemployment, poverty, and tough home lives.
Some come to classes like complaining about their anger, frustrations, like they having difficulties dealing with their emotions. So ever since practicing yoga, some come telling us how they can start now controlling their anger much more. Being unemployed also can affect you emotionally. It can't actually give them jobs, but it gives them the patience and the strength to carry on.
It's also good for health. It's good for the body, the mind, and everything. Each and every one of us needs to have that moment to actually look within yourself.
From the beginning, Patsy really wanted to avoid the whole white savior complex.
Not coming in and then being the one that's coming to do good and then going off. So imparting the skills, and the thinking is not to create students, but the idea is to create teachers and to empower people.
And just as she hoped, the students have now become the teachers.
Relaxing your hands to your knees.
I got interested in being a teacher so that I'll be able to also share this information and also this Kundalini yoga with the people from my community. I feel like still there is a need for them to know about it.
Yoga isn't exactly included in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, so is it a necessity for these communities?
My answer to that is your own inner peace and your own self-respect and knowing who you are and having a deep sense of yourself. That is a basic requirement.
Just ask a former skeptic.
So I was like, what is yoga? What will I do with this? And when I came here, it helps me a lot. Some can say, it's not helping, we are just exercising, it's a waste of time. But to those who know that we are willing to have something in life, it's an opportunity of a lifetime because it works.
From Snake Park, Soweto, South Africa, this is Amy Montalvo with The Good News.